Niger Delta Development Commission is set to launch a groundbreaking agricultural revolution across the Niger Delta region to boost food security, creating jobs and transforming rural livelihoods. NDDC Managing Director Dr. Samuel Oguku made the announcement during the formal commissioning of a newly built internally displaced persons camp in Bayelsa State, designed to provide shelter and support for vulnerable communities affected by regional conflicts and natural disasters. Dr. Oguku highlighted the agency's commitment to sustainable development through agriculture, promising innovative programs that will empower farmers, increase productivity, and promote agribusiness ventures.
Say a hungry man is an angry man. We cannot only train people for training's sake. We want to ensure that we want to invest hugely in agriculture to ensure that we promote agriculture, partnering with all the state governments in the Niger Delta to ensure that we have a proper agricultural program that will benefit the people of the Niger Delta. Hence, anytime from now, NDDC will be writing to the state governments for the commissioners for agriculture to come over for a mini agricultural retreat, which we are going to promote that retreat based on what we want to do as a region, because every state in the Niger Delta have their various areas.
Minister Abubakar Momo lauded NDDC for its development strides and encouraged the Commission to continue improving well-being of the people.
NDDC, they've gotten it right this time around. So what does that mean? It means that we have a man who is committed to developing the entire Niger Delta, apart from what he's doing in other countries. Niger Delta is very much in his mind, and he gives us all the necessary support, and that is the more reason. Even when we have NDDC, today we also have the South-South Development Commission that will soon be operational. By the time all other commissions are operating, we also have South-South Development Commission that will be complementing the effort and the work of NDDC.
Chairman Douye Diri highlighted the board's plan to digitalize the region and noted the top-notch facilities at the newly commissioned IDP camp.
It's all part of our reforms. We're working hard to reform NDDC, but it's not an easy task. It's been around for 25 years, and so it takes a while. It's gradual for us to move from the transaction to transformation. But there are many moving parts, and we'll continue to ensure that we do our best in improving not just the reputation of NDDC, but also everything that has to do with the Commission.
EFCC Chairman Mr. Ola Olukoyede, who inaugurated the project, said his visit was to monitor progress in the use of recovered funds approved for developmental projects.
The golden is the goose that lays the golden eggs. And it is our strong belief in the EFCC that the goose that lays the golden eggs must not be deprived of the benefit of the golden eggs. That's why on our part, as law enforcement and anti-corruption agency, we will do everything within our power to ensure that every dime, every kobo, as a result of the 3% that is due to NDDC, that is due to Niger Delta, we are going to recover for you.
Senator Asoko Ekpeyon expressed gratitude for the NDDC's ongoing investments in social infrastructure and pledged to support success of the agricultural revolution and welfare of displaced persons.
If I am anything today, or if any man is anything in this life, it is as a result of training, as a result of the transfer and the acquisition of knowledge. This edifice that stands behind us is a citadel of learning. Behind us, young men, young women, average-aged men and women will get to learn new skills, acquire new knowledge that will better their lives, their families, and their communities. It is not just a center for displaced people during flood, it is also an arena where people can acquire knowledge that can teach them to fish, and not to depend on being handed over fish.
Leaders from House of Representatives committees on NDDC and Senate Committee on South-South Development Commission also promised to partner with NDDC to further improve infrastructure in the Niger Delta.
Of our committee, the Otokoti community, thank His Excellency, the President of our dear country, President Ola Olukoyede, for this project, and indeed for the chairman of the board and the managing director, our dear brother, Dr. Samuel Obuko, for this project. We say thank you and God bless you.
Still staying with the NDDC, as part of activities commemorating its 25th anniversary, Niger Delta Development Commission has inaugurated a state-of-the-art multifunctional office complex in Bayelsa State to enhance administrative efficiency and service delivery across the region. The new facility, named Melford Okilo House in honor of a prominent advocate for the Niger Delta cause, was officially commissioned by the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mr. Ola Olukoyede. He commended the NDDC for what he called the judicious use of recovered funds handed over by the EFCC, noting it as a positive example of responsible financial stewardship.
Kind of reputation NDDC had. I never wanted to do anything with NDDC. In fact, I told the person that return the letter, we will meet in court. But few days down the line, I had cause to change my mind. When eventually the MD and the management team came, and within 20 minutes, he was able to convince me about the institutional and policy transformation is going to bring to NDDC. Because I have my background in compliance management and criminal investigation and prosecution, I believe so much in compliance. And so, what I've seen in the past 2 years had actually convinced me that this man knows what he's doing.
Bayelsa State Governor, Senator Douye Diri, commended the NDDC for its developmental strides over the past 25 years and emphasized the importance of sustained collaboration between the Commission and state governments to fast-track growth in the region. The governor also expressed appreciation to President Bola Tinubu for greenlighting the second phase of the Nembe Brass Road project, reaffirming the state's readiness to partner with the NDDC on infrastructure, youth empowerment, and flood control initiatives.
For me, it is not a surprise that we have this kind of beautiful edifice today in Yenagoa and acquired by the NDDC, a befitting office for that matter. Let me again use this opportunity of the commissioning of this beautiful edifice to again thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for accepting and awarding the second phase of the Nembe Brass Road.
Minister of Regional Development, Mr. Abubakar Momo, lauded the leadership of the Commission under Dr. Samuel Obuku and called for deeper regional cooperation to enhance project implementation.
The commissioning of this edifice, which of course was acquired by NDDC, restructured, rehabilitated, and furnished for the use of the people for the use of the staff of NDDC. I've just been told that they were in a rented bungalow, but today they are in a permanent apartment. What that means is increased productivity, and of course, with this type of building, anybody who goes there and operates will like to stay until 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. But like the place you were, I'm sure once it is 2, 3, it will be difficult for you to see any of the staff.
NDDC Managing Director Dr. Samuel Obuku described the new office complex as a symbol of the Commission's renewed dedication to institutional reform and sustainable development across the Niger Delta. He He expressed the agency's readiness to collaborate closely with state governors in the region to accelerate overall development and pledged to ensure that every state in the Niger Delta eventually has a permanent NDDC office structure.
That before now, NDDC had only one state office that NDDC built, which was the Rivers State office of the NDDC. The other one was the Imo State office, which NDDC inherited from Ompadek. As you can see, Bayelsa State NDDC have grown from where it used to be, from a bungalow, which was rented, along the Melford Okilo Road to this Izigboro Road, where we took the Melford Okilo Road building to now name the main building to Chief Melford Okilo. And I believe every Bayelsan will agree with me that NDDC is justified for naming this building after Chief Melford.
The event attracted dignitaries from various sectors, including federal and state officials, traditional rulers, and community members, many of whom welcomed the project as a significant milestone toward lasting development in the region.
Your commitment to improving the lives of our people and fostering sustainable growth is truly commendable. The House of Representatives, especially the Committee on NDDC, will continue to partner with you to change the narratives of the region.
In the past, truly, NDDC has beared several names, but this commission, with the watch or within the period of the MD's watch over it, I've gotten a lot of experience. He has taken development to the next